Gay, just for an international audience, can you just explain just how big this Melbourne Cup Carnival is?
It's huge, and the reason it's huge is the whole state of Victoria has a holiday on the first Tuesday in November. This is unheard of anywhere else in the world. And everyone comes to the races. As was mentioned by the chairman, Neil Wilson, that 8,000 people come off cruise ships to come to the Melbourne Cup. And people from all over Australia and all over the world will flock here to Flemington for the 4 days, but particularly the Melbourne Cup.
And you see here, you've got a crew from Hong Kong. Obviously, after Saturday, they had that success, but for them, they're excited to stay on for the Cup, knowing just how big it is.
Exactly. Well, it was the most wonderful success. It took the best racehorse in Asia to come down and defeat the Aussie competitors, and it was a wonderful race, and they should be very, very proud of it. But I'm so pleased that you're all staying on. It's really nice. I really love it.
Just quickly, Alligator Blood, how did he come out of his run the other day?
He came out punching, and he wants to take on that romantic warrior. Is he about?
Will we ever see a rematch? Is there any chance you'd take him to Hong Kong at some point?
Well, it would be up to Jerry Harvey, but you never know. We might get there.
And he's meant to run on the final day, either over the mile or the 2,000 metres. He was so good last year coming out of the Cox Plate. Are you expecting something similar again this year?
I think so. He's been extremely consistent. He's a warrior, like Romantic Warrior and Mr. Brightside. He'll come out punching on the last day.
Derby Day, you've got a couple of runners in the Derby, Gambare and also Gold Bullion. Just talk us through those couple of horses.
Gold Bullion is owned by Newgate, the stud in New South Wales, the partnership there. He's got a very good chance. He comes off a disappointing run, but I can't see why he can't resurrect it. And the horse Gambare is a very exciting, lovely colt, really nice.
You mentioned that he's a little bit like Morris, obviously a horse that people in Hong Kong know well. You said he's quite like him physically?
Oh, very much so. He's good looking, just like Morris. And of course, Morris has come from Japan and then stands at Arrowfield, was shared, in the breeding seasons. He's been a big success in Australia.
And you've got the two Melbourne Cup runners as well, at least. But Serpentine first, that link with Lloyd Williams goes back to 1981 in terms of the Melbourne Cup.
No, it goes even further because, exactly with Just a Dash. And my father and Lloyd were the best of mates. And Lloyd's he's my mentor when it comes to the Cup. I wouldn't have won with Ferrante if I hadn't had the guidance of Lloyd Williams.
And to have an Epsom Derby winner stepping out in a Melbourne Cup as well, sensational.
Fantastic. And he was not just an Epsom Derby winner. When he won the Derby, he won by 10 lengths. He was devastating. He absolutely annihilated the best 3-year-olds that they have in England, Ireland and Europe. I think he can replicate it here. Maybe not by 10 lengths, but I think he can on Tuesday.
And Military Mission has made that leap through the grades from a Atari Cup last year. He's won a Newcastle Cup, a Herbert Power. He just keeps stepping up.
He does. He keeps stepping up, and I think he'll step right up on Tuesday. I think he's a great value for any of the people having a bet. He's just got his foot on the till. He's coming right at the right moment.
And do you have a message for your fans, your many fans back in Hong Kong who will be watching this coverage on Saturday and Tuesday?
Well, I'm thrilled because I love Hong Kong. We were only there in July, and it was so nice to revisit Hong Kong. Very special, and the racing there's the best of the best.